Hello, hello. Welcome back to When in Robes. I'm Carly Consker, and today I'm coming to you from Casa de Campo once again. This is my third/fourth episode here, but this is a very special episode. I am coming to you from the Premier Suites, brand new hotel rooms at Casa de Campo, and they're absolutely beautiful. And I have a very special guest today. I have my Grandma Brenda, aka Gima, on the episode with me. So welcome, Grandma.
Thank you, Carly. I can't wait to be on the episode with you.
I'm so excited to have you here because you really have inspired, I feel like, our whole family to have a travel bug. And you've always encouraged us to travel and have really included travel into the family dynamic.
That's true.
It is. Ever since we were young.
Yes, and we were 18 on this trip.
Yeah, so we were 18 people on this trip, which is crazy. We had everyone's boyfriend, significant others. I'm the only single one on this trip of 18.
Doesn't matter, honey. You will find yours when it's time.
But we had a great time, and Casa de Campo is a place where they really are great about large parties and large reservations. They have the space at the restaurants to accommodate large parties. And if you book in advance and you make sure that all the reservations are done in advance, it won't be an issue.
Nothing was an issue this time. The tennis, the golf, the beach club, the cabana, nothing was an issue. Not the rooms, nothing.
And so most of us stayed in the rooms here. We also have a beautiful villa where some of us are staying, which I've also stayed in before. And so this hotel really does have it all. You can stay in villas, you can stay in hotel rooms. There's golf, tennis, shooting, there's horseback riding, and the beach has multiple pools and an adult pool, kids pool. They have a beautiful beach restaurant. But let's talk a little about the robes that we're in.
Oh, yes.
So we are in the Casa de Campo Premier Suites robe, and this is the same robe that I wore in my last few episodes. It's not very soft. I personally don't love it. It's very light and kind of like a waffly material.
Yes.
It does have a cute little Casa de Campo logo on it that also matches the slippers, and the material is the same as the slippers, so I don't love the slippers either.
I think the reason they use this material is it washes and irons very well.
I mean, that's a good point.
It's a point.
It's a good point. Do you like the robe?
I would like it a little softer, but I'm sure that for the Premier Suites, they're even newer than
the regular rooms.
So maybe they're not quite as soft as they can get.
Yeah.
But they look pretty, but and the logo looks great.
They're a classic white robe, but with a slight pattern because of like the waffly material.
Right. But I don't like the way it feels on the body.
Me either.
Okay, we agree as always.
Yes. But you did go to the spa.
The spa robe is fabulous. Soft, wonderful.
Is it a thicker robe?
Much thicker. It's not like this at all. Mm. It has terry inside and a soft feelings, like silky feeling on the outside.
I love that.
Yeah, it was really nice. And the spa was fabulous as well.
I tried to get us the spa robes. The spa won't allow you to take if you get a treatment, you could take the robe with you out, like if you could wear it out, but they wouldn't send me.
They won't lend it out.
They won't lend me 2 robes, so we're in the room robes instead. But the spa is beautiful. They just built, I believe a year ago, they built brand new spa here, or actually this year. I think it just opened.
2023.
They opened a brand new spa. I got a tour of it. It has its own pool. It has beautiful treatment rooms, and they have a steam room, sauna, they have a cold plunge, they have this really cool ice chute that after you go into like the sauna and steam room, it's basically, I don't even know how to describe it, it's like a pipe coming down the wall, but like it shoots out ice, like little nuggets of ice, and you take a handful and you're supposed to put it on your body.
Right, I know.
But
I didn't do that.
I didn't experience it yet either, but it looked really cool.
It looks cool.
And you got a massage.
I got a massage, which was excellent.
Really?
My massage was very, very good because I'm very specific. So it makes it much easier for the masseuse.
Yes. They also have a cafe attached to the spa where you can get smoothies, snacks, small bites. I think that you could get lunch there as well.
I bought some watermelon there.
Oh, you got watermelon? Was it good?
They're watermelon sticks. Yes, they was delicious.
Oh, good.
It was delicious because I was a little hungry before.
Yeah. So a little bit about this room that we're sitting in. I have a king size bed in this room. It's really comfortable. It has a massive closet and a gorgeous balcony.
It's fabulous.
It's a fabulous room. It's all marble. Room. The bathroom, you can have it look into the bedroom, so the shower, bathtub, everything, or you can block it off so that there's blinds and you have a little bit of privacy. But it's absolutely stunning and flawless. I would say this room is 99% amazing except for the robe.
I think you're absolutely right. I really do.
Thanks, Jima. And also, I call my grandma Jima.
Yes.
I don't know who started it. Was it Alana?
Alana.
So my cousin Alana, who we're trying to get on the podcast. Right. She claims she'll do it, but I have to make sure that she does. She started Jima, and it just stuck.
It stuck.
Yeah.
Everybody calls me Jima.
Even my friends.
Even your friends, honey. And Alana's friend.
Yeah.
And anyone else who comes into the house.
Totally.
That's
I think you introduce yourself now as Jima.
I do, because it's easier.
Yeah. But we love it. It's just an easy, fun, cool name.
And I am a Jima.
You are. You're totally a Jima.
I'm totally a Jima. I love being a grandma. I love spending time with Carly, which is interviewing me at the moment, and my other grandchildren. I'm very fortunate.
Yes.
I'm a very fortunate Jima.
Yes. So let's get into a little bit about you and traveling and everything.
My favorite thing.
Yes. So you traveled a lot with Grandpa.
I surely did.
What was your favorite place that you guys traveled together to? Or you could give me like a top few if you don't have.
I think one of the favorite places we went to was Asia.
Okay. Anywhere specific?
We went all over.
Yeah.
And I love Thailand. I like Beijing, even though most don't.
I think it was really unique and cool.
We had wonderful guides in China, and it made it really like a very special trip.
Yeah, and you learned a lot.
I did.
Yeah.
I learned a lot. I went to factories. I saw what they do there.
What type of travel partners were you and Grandpa? Like, did you travel really well together? Did you have any, like, issues when you traveled?
Never.
So you guys got along really well when you traveled?
We really did. The only thing was that I tried to keep him on a diet no matter where we went.
That's very true.
Because I wanted to keep him healthy. And if I let him eat whatever he wanted, then he wouldn't have been healthy. So
yeah, it's true. Grandpa was on a diet his entire life.
And since he married me.
Since he married Grandma, he was on a diet his entire life. She told him what to eat. She did his hair.
Right. I blew his hair every day.
Yep.
So he looked so handsome.
He did. He looked great.
He did.
And she would tell him what he was eating that day.
Can I tell the story about when we went to Casa de Campo?
Like the first time we were here, first year? Yes.
We were here. Carly was here.
I think it was 2011.
Was it 2011? Maybe. I think you're right, honey.
Yeah.
And we took a cousin of Carly's.
Yes.
And I'm laughing already. And I'm, of course, trying to keep Grandpa Colin on a diet. And Grandpa Colin and I and the family were all in this restaurant at Casa.
It's called La Piazzetta.
You got it. And they had
these bread rolls
that Grandpa Colin was sneaking under the table, and they caught it on film.
We did. So Grandpa snuck a roll from the table straight onto his lap, and you see him taking small bites, looking at Grandma to make sure that she's not watching. He was sneaking bread because she had him on such a strict diet that he was scared to eat it in front of her. It was so funny. And then we created a whole video, and it's one of my favorite videos, I think, to this day.
Yes, you showed it. We did.
Yes, we did. We had our own little premiere at the house, and we also played the newlywed game with them. We basically interrogated them the whole vacation.
Yes, they did. But it was fun.
It was fun, and now I have all those answers and all those memories.
Right.
I will say one that stuck out is Grandpa said, I asked him, what's the first thing you ever cooked for him? And he said that you don't cook.
I don't cook.
And then he goes, maybe eggs or pasta.
I don't cook. You know, everybody has to do what they do best.
Yes.
I do not cook best. That's not one of my...
Your forte.
No, it's not at all.
But we love you anyway, even if you can't cook.
Anyway, I don't cook. I do other things.
Yes,
though.
you do plenty.
I work.
Yes, you're a hard worker, for sure.
Yes. And so that equals out to the cooking.
Totally. So have you, besides what the time that we got stuck in the Punta Cana airport, because I've told that story on here before.
Oh my goodness. We were there for how many days?
I think like 2 days.
2 days.
We slept in the airport one night. We found a hotel for one night, but JetBlue really messed us up.
They did a terrible injustice to us.
Yeah, so terrible injustice.
But we're still traveling JetBlue no matter what.
I know. But besides that disastrous travel journey, have you had any travel disaster stories in your travels?
Well, when I went to Asia, it was a snowstorm in New York City.
Oh, wow.
We could not get out that day. I slept at my friend's with Grandpa because they didn't live far from the airport. Mm-hmm. And we had to go the next day. So we missed a whole day, which was unfortunate. But I will tell you this story. We went on JAL.
Yeah.
And I never was on an airline like this in
Why?
my life. Someone wanted roast beef.
Oh, gosh.
They brought out an entire roast beef.
No.
Cut one slice and took it away.
That's crazy.
It was crazy, but that's the way.
That was the service.
The service was unbelievable on this flight.
That's insane.
And when we flew, I guess I was working very hard.
Yeah.
So I slept so much of this flight, it wasn't funny. Finally, I woke up, and this gentleman in front of us says, "What brings you folks here at this time of year?"
Right.
I said, "Well, I would imagine it should be very festive. It's New Year's Eve." He said, "Everything is closed."
No.
Yes.
Where were you heading?
Hong Kong.
Oh my gosh.
Everything was shut down tight. I forgot to tell you that, Carly. Everything was shut down tight. We called the travel agent. We tried to change it. There was no changing it. It was like such a disappointment.
Nothing was open.
Nothing.
How many days were you there?
Too many with nothing open.
I'm sure Grandpa was not happy about that.
I was not. But your grandma remembered something, that our friends from Italy who sell jewelry all over the world stayed at a particular hotel at that time.
Right.
So I called, and there they were in Hong Kong, and Grandpa and I went and we had dinner with them. We saw all their gorgeous jewelry.
Oh, amazing.
It wasn't a total waste.
Yeah, I'm sure you came home with some jewelry.
I came home with something beautiful, so it wasn't a total waste. But it was very disappointing. Yeah. That's why Grandpa took me back to Hong Kong.
When everything was open.
When everything was open.
So we've been traveling a lot as a family ever since I was little. We went to Nevis. We've gone to Costa Rica, Cayman Islands, St. Lucia, Jamaica we did for a few years. Right. Jamaica was a big one. We were going, was it the Ritz? Was it a Ritz there?
I don't remember what it was called.
But
I
when
really don't.
We were in Jamaica, and it was like the first year the hotel opened. Obviously, Jamaica's known for their jerk chicken. As a kid, we couldn't handle the spice very well. So they only had jerk chicken the first year. They had no Heinz ketchup. And I remember my grandma telling the restaurant at that hotel, if you want Americans to come to this hotel, you're going to need to get Heinz ketchup. Right. The following year, they had Heinz
ketchup. They had a buffet.
They had grilled chicken.
Right. And they didn't have a buffet before, remember?
And they had a barbecue area right next to the restaurant because the restaurant was so busy.
Right. They really did a good job.
They did amazing. And they really took her feedback to heart.
So why did we leave there?
I think it rained a lot. Maybe. Do you remember it rained like every day, but like for an hour, and then it would stop?
Right. The reason we left Nevis was because of a major storm.
Yeah, so when we were in Nevis, we went for a few years.
Yes, 5 years, I think.
Yeah, and I was really young, and then there was a massive
10
storm.
months old you were.
Really? My first time?
First time was you were 10 months old. We started traveling with you when you were 10 months old.
Crazy.
Crazy, right?
Crazy.
Yes.
But the last year that we were there was a huge storm.
Huge.
And all the rooms flooded, and everyone was like stuck on the island.
Right. Oh God, remember that?
Yeah, I think like electricity, like stuff like went out. Like everyone was trying to rent like movies, VHS movies from like that counter.
Right.
I remember they had a game room, but like everything was flooded because we were the bottom floor.
And they couldn't get it together for the following year.
Yeah, so I think we stopped. But I heard that they redid everything, and it's people go now.
I hear it's quite the place to go now.
Yeah. Absolutely. So of all of our family trips, we've gone to Israel. We've done a lot.
Yes, we have.
What has been your favorite family trip so far?
All of them. As long as I'm with family, it's all of them. But I think that this trip was very special because my son has remarried many years. And I have 3 granddaughters who aren't biological, but they're the same to me. One is married, and so now we're 18 with all the significant others. And everybody gets along beautifully. There wasn't one argument, one disagreement, nothing. Everybody laughed and had a wonderful time. That makes Gma the happiest.
Who was the best gin rummy player?
Me.
You did. She kicked my butt in gin rummy.
Me. I'm a very good gin rummy player. But I think Kenny outdid me this year.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't play him yet. I didn't play him this trip.
I think Kenny outdid me this year, but only for a moment.
So another thing that's really special is my grandma and grandpa, when we were growing up, around the time of our bar and bat mitzvahs, we would go on a special trip with our grandparents, and they would allow us to pick pretty much anywhere in the world that we want to go. And it would be a special trip with just us and our grandparents, an individual trip. So my brother went to Africa. I think Alana went to, did she do Italy or Paris?
She did Paris.
Alana did Paris. I, being the favorite granddaughter, and it's, by the way, it's on record because we're recording this as a favorite, I got 2 trips.
Yes, she did.
Not on purpose, but I did get 2 trips. I was very lucky. Originally, we were going to China.
Right.
My grandpa got sick, and grandma was like, the trip's paid for, go with your mom. Yes. So I went with my mom to China, had the most fabulous trip, which would have been even better with you guys. But then the following summer, I got another trip.
Yes, she did. We went to Italy.
We went to Rome,
we
Venice.
Went to England.
London,
Rome,
and Venice.
Right? That's Italy. And the concierge in the hotel asked me if he could take out Carly. I said, excuse me? She's just turned 14. He says, 14? I thought she was 18 years old or 20. I said, I'm sorry, she's only 14. Carly was very tall with long legs, and everybody wanted to take her out. And this concierge really thought she was old enough to go out. I said, sorry, no, she belongs to us.
Aw, I didn't even know that.
Yes, that's true.
I didn't even know that.
The truth, why was I going to tell you? You were 14 years old.
That's so funny. But yeah, we had the best trip.
Yeah, that was a really...
We saw like the crown jewels. It was like fabulous, that whole trip.
Fabulous trip.
Yeah. And our hotel, we had to take, in Venice, we had to take a boat from the hotel to the mainland.
Right, to the mainland. That's where all the restaurants were.
Honestly, one of my favorite meals ever, we stumbled upon this restaurant. Originally, we wanted to go to Cipriani, I think,
right.
Or Harry's bar.
We went to both, didn't we?
We ended up going for dinner, but I think we wanted to go for lunch. And there's this small restaurant on the water right next door that we went to.
Wasn't it delicious?
I had the best pasta, like simple pasta, but like the best pasta with tomato sauce I've ever eaten in my life.
Yes, because they don't put a lot of nonsense into it.
They know how to do it.
They know how to do it. And I love Italy anyway.
Oh, I love Italy. What's your favorite place in Italy to visit?
I think Venice. I like Venice.
Really?
Well, Venice, yeah.
Venice now or Venice back in the day?
Venice back in the day. Not necessarily now. Now I like Florence.
I love Florence.
And Rome shows us so much of the past.
Yeah.
So I like that too. I like, Carla, you know me, I like almost everything.
Yeah.
There's very little I don't like.
That's true. I feel like you could be happy almost anywhere.
I could be.
Have you ever been to Australia?
That's the one place I have not been to.
Is it on your bucket list?
It's on my bucket list, but it's very far away. And Mom says she'll come with me, but she's been there. I don't want to go with Mom.
I'll go back.
I want to go with someone who hasn't been there.
Grandma.
It doesn't matter.
I would go. I would go again.
I know.
Where else is on your bucket list that you haven't been to? Or that you want to go back to?
I've been almost to a lot of places.
Yeah.
I don't know. You can't go back. Let's put it that way. You don't go back. What I experienced with Grandpa, I experienced with Grandpa. What I experienced with Grandpa and all of you, you really can't go back unless, like, this trip was different because we were so many.
Yeah.
And everybody was perfect on this trip. Perfect.
But is there a destination that you really want to go back to or go to that you haven't been to?
Well, I don't know if I want to go back. I think I'd like to go to Australia just to see.
I think Japan's high on my bucket list.
I've been to Japan.
Yes. Switzerland. I want to ski like the Swiss Alps.
I've been to Switzerland.
And I want to see the Northern Lights. I've never seen the Northern Lights, so I want to go to Iceland and stuff.
I didn't see Iceland.
Oh, you haven't?
I have not, but I don't have a real desire to see Iceland. I don't know why. I'm sure I would love it.
I'm sure you would too. But have you seen the Northern Lights before?
Well, where else can you see it?
Like Alaska and stuff?
I haven't been to Alaska.
Me either. Maybe our next family trip will be Alaska.
I don't think I have desire to go to cold places. But Iceland isn't really cold.
Well, you can go when it's not that. But like, if you want to see the Northern Lights, you have to go kind of when it's cold.
Right.
So when you and Grandpa got married, did you guys go on a honeymoon?
Yes.
Where did you go?
Well, we had to wait.
Okay.
Grandpa was in the middle of a rent strike.
Oh, gosh.
So we couldn't go. So we waited, and then we went on a cruise on the Sea Goddess, which was a small ship, and we met fabulous people on it, really wonderful people, and we had a lot of fun.
Where did it take you?
The whole Mediterranean.
Oh, beautiful.
It was lovely.
Do you have a favorite hotel that you've been to besides Casa de Campo? Do you have like a favorite hotel that you love to stay at?
No. They're all the same to me. It's all who I'm with.
Yes.
And what it's about.
Yeah.
I mean, all the hotels, honestly, are the same to me.
When you look at a hotel to book, do you care more about location or like amenities of the hotel?
It depends on where I'm going. If I need it to be location, of course it's location.
Yeah.
And amenities. Remember, I went to Africa.
It's true. And you stayed in a luxury tent.
We stayed in a very luxury tent that my grandson, Ian, remembers that it had a chandelier, a shower, everything in it. It was like a hotel room.
That's crazy.
He couldn't get over it.
That's a crazy experience. You were glamping.
I think that a lot of you would love Africa.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, there's a lot of allergies in our family. And so not everyone would be happy there.
Correct. I don't think my mom with her allergies to animals would do very well in Africa, but I think it would be such a cool experience. And I'm terrified of animals, so.
Well, we're not going to Africa with you.
Oh, well, we'll see. One day I'll end up there. One day I'll go.
It's very interesting.
Yeah, one day I'll go, I think.
You know, I've been to the Middle East.
Yes.
That was a very interesting. I was on a cruise and we went to every Arab Emirate country.
Very cool.
Very cool.
Did you have a favorite?
Well, they're all different. Yeah. Some of them are the most gorgeous hotels that you've ever seen.
Yeah.
You can't even imagine what they built. But I like them all. So I've been on that trip too.
You've traveled the whole world.
I have.
You really have.
Mostly, yes.
So since you're such a world traveler, do you have any travel tips, whether it's packing or planning for a trip?
Never overpack. Never overpack. You end up with so much stuff you don't need unnecessarily. Take what you need. You can always, wherever you're going, they'll wash it for you. They'll take care of it. Now, here at Casa, every day my clothes get washed because I'm staying at the villa.
Right.
That's a big plus.
Right. So you probably didn't need to bring half of what you brought.
I didn't bring that much.
Well, you're honestly a light packer.
I was a lighter packer because everything fits me. That's why. You know, I don't have a weight problem, so everything fits me. I don't have to try on the things twice. And of course, Carly brought all her laundry to the villa.
Yes, I did. Well, I tried to pack light too.
And what happened?
I packed lighter than I normally do, but I only brought 3 workout stuff. I planned on playing 3 days of tennis. I ended up playing, I think, 4 days or whatever.
So you needed
needed it washed.
Okay. We didn't mind doing it for you.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Shout out to Nancy.
Nancy
and Kika. They're great.
They're great.
And we're having lunch at the villa today. I'm very excited.
Everybody's hanging out at the villa today.
And I think we're going to wrap this up so that we can go hang by the pool there. But before we go, I just wanted to give a big shout out to my grandma. She's the most amazing, amazing grandma a girl can ask for. I'm so lucky to have her, and I'm so lucky that she's inspired me to travel. And before we go, I just wanted to ask you, what's one piece of advice that you like to live by or that you've ever received? Just in general, it doesn't have to do with travel.
To be honest. If you're honest, it's fine. Both travel with your grandchildren, with your daughter, with your son, whoever. Not everybody likes to hear it when you're honest, but if you're honest, it works the best.
Well, thank you so much for being on the podcast.
Thank you for having me,
You're
darling.
absolutely fabulous as ever, and I love you so much.
And I love you, and I'm so lucky to have you. Can I kiss you?
Yes, you can give me a kiss. Do I make the...
No,
I'm rubbing it in. I'm not rubbing it off.
I didn't get lipstick on you. I have my lipstick that stays on.
Well, I love you. Thank you guys so much for listening and watching. That's our review of Casa de Campo, the premier suite. Stay tuned because you never know where we'll end up next. Goodbye.
Very good call.
Thanks, Grandma.
I want to hear it.